even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video I'm bringing you guys an investment guide. Now this is in reference to whatever team you would like to run in the game. It's going to talk about literally what you need to know for the team that you run, whether it's Fusion, Saiyans, Godkey, Ravi, whatever team, pretty much the main meta teams, if not everything. So firstly, before I even get into the actual video, got a shout out DB_legends. He runs a beautiful Instagram page. I've done a video on his content before. He did something on actually how to improve a GT team, and he actually said that they needed the Super 17 Zenkai before it even happened. I posted a video on it. Like, his breakdowns are so great and the quality of his content is so high, especially for an Instagram page. Like, you'd think someone like this would have a YouTube channel. Pretty sure he does have one though, but it started off recent. But yeah, definitely check him out on Instagram, DB_legends. Content is great. Also on this post, when I looked at the content, and I never really read captions, but I read the caption afterwards, I saw that it's been 1 year since his grandma passed, so I'm going to give a few seconds of silence for that so she can rest in peace. Alright, cool. Now, let's actually get into the video, because he's actually allowed me to bring you guys his content. It's been it's a very high quality piece of content, I'm not going to lie. But hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 20k. All my social media links on the left. Is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. There's just going to be some random PvP gameplay in the background as I talk about each individual team that he's actually put in this post. Obviously it's an Instagram post, so you can only put 10 things at once, so just bear that in mind if he doesn't touch on a team that you possibly use. But yeah, no more talking from me. Just generally, let's actually get into the video now. Alright, so boom, we're gonna start here with Saiyans. On the left, you can see he's got Ultra Goku, Z7 Namek Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the purple one, LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the yellow Angel Vegeta, and he's put Raditz there. His explanation here, he says, okay, so first we have Saiyans. Saiyans, in my honest opinion, is the best tag you can invest into. Now, why is that, you may ask? Saiyans are currently a top 3 team in the game. Not only that, but investing into them will give you the best experience in the game. They will always be relevant. I always say that they will always be relevant just because of how the Dragon Ball franchise is built. So you don't have to worry about getting a new support for the tag. They have a phenomenal color wheel, facts, and ton of different options, team comps for you to try out, which keeps the game fresh, fun, and enjoyable. It might be a little difficult to get the LFs to 7 stars, but once you do, it's fun, honestly. Like, Saiyans is a very solid team, undeniably. They'll always get new units, even units that are like Godkey and whatnot. If it's Goku and Vegeta, they're Saiyans too. So Saiyans is always going to have a team that is just too damn solid, honestly. So it's not a team you should sleep on. It's a very easy team to invest into as well, beyond the LFs anyways. But getting the LFs might be a bit jarring, but once you do, like he said, it's honestly going to be fun. Next, we got Son Family. You've got LF Gohan, LF Namek Goku, I mean not LF, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the LF Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the yellow Goten. A lot of LFs on this one. Second on the list, we have Zenkai Family. Honestly, despite the hate for the tag, it's a really good tag to invest in. Facts. Similar to Saiyans, they will be relevant for a while just because Gohan is the king, and every new unit, whether he buffs the tag or not, will be thrown on this team. That allows different setups, team options, that again keeps the game fresh, fun, and enjoyable while still being competitive. Only downside to the tag, similar to Saiyans, is that you need the LF Zenkais to run it effectively. You also get called toxic, unfortunately, but it is what it is. This one, Son Family is just a very reliable team. Like, you know that, like, there's always something that you just go to every time you need like a comfortable W. Son Family is that team. If you have the LFs at a Zenkai level, even just one of them, even just Gohan, I just swear you're straight. Like, you're actually straight. Son Family is a toxic team overall because of what it requires to actually build it at the highest level, but it is a very solid team right here. Third on this list, he put Future, so we got LF Rose, in my opinion, the main purple that I would run, but that's just because of how I play. The LF Yellow Gohan I unfortunately don't have. Goku Black the Demon. Red Cell, another demon. Purple Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And then the Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan 2 Future. I said Future. Trunks, Jesus. Investment guide here. Future. What can I really say about this team? I can say it's one of the best teams in the game that don't need Zenkai to dominate. Bro, I've been saying, literally, he's speaking my language right here. This is huge for players looking for new tags to build up and aren't the biggest fans of Zenkai units. Most of the core is easily obtainable since they are on pretty much every banner, which is true. So they're just an easy team to build up in terms of stars. This also allows players to get high stars. Literally just before I read it on the team. Other than that, it's another fun, fresh tag that gets rumored to drop hype units every celebration, pretty much. Transforming VB, Sword of Hope, Trunks, Corrupted Zamasu, etc. can legit come at any moment. They have a lot of like hyped characters, so Future's a team that's always going to stay solid, I'm not going to lie. Vegeta Blue, you saw what he done, so we just got to be careful with all the other LS that drop for this team. The Goku Blacks in the game are kind of dangerous already, and that LF Gohan just made it even worse. But yeah, Future team had to be Z as well. I've noticing that he's been tearing every single one as well. Like, he even color coded it, which is beautiful. But yeah, that's Future team. Next on this list we got God Ki, UI Goku, Gogeta Blue, Vado, Zenkai 7, Goku Blue, and God Vegeta. And then red is God Goku, because God Ki don't even have a good red, but that unit there, he gives a good Z ability. Rounding out the Z investment group is God Ki. It was tough between them, regen droids, powerful opponent, etc. I decided to put God Ki over those teams for the simple fact that God Ki is one red away from having a scary lineup. If God Ki get a red, they could genuinely be the best team in the game. I'm not even capping. Not only that, they have so many good and fun depth pieces. I think that's his depth. I should really wear my glasses when I'm doing this. Only team I think that rivals them in depth is Future. Oh, so it must have been a typo, yeah. Teams like Droids and Regen I would say are better in the current meta, but they feel limited. Let's not forget about God Ki's bright future. They have so many new units coming later down the road, and that in combination with the depth and team makes them Z. That's facts, honestly. Just like Saiyans, in my opinion, the way the Dragon Ball franchise is built, it's always going to have new God Ki characters because Goku and Vegeta just went blue, and that's their main form now. On top of that, all the Gods of Destruction are just on a different tier. UI Goku, God of Destruction top, like there's so many God Ki-esque characters in the in Super that like literally this team here is just it's undeniable that it's something that you need to build. Next up, so this is the first team in S. Next up we have Android, so it's Red Cell, Purple, Android 21, Zenkai 7s, Super 17, 16, 18, and 21. Jesus Christ. The Zenkais on this team. Don't let their rankings on this list fool you. Droids, in my opinion, is a top 4 team in this meta. Reasons I have them a bit low is because of the feedback I heard from a few droid main. There's limited options, so pretty much you use the same team over and over, and that can become stale and boring. They also need a new purple to fully complete their color wheel, and my main concern with the team is future. I've seen people ask for a tournament of power 17 and a dual 17 and 18, but other than that, what else can they drop for droids? But they still really good, definitely worth the investment. Given my opinion, in addition to this, the other unit they could get is like an LF Cell for sure. They could also give like an LF 17 or 18 somehow. They'll figure out a way. They'll figure out a way. But because Android has such a specific team, there's not much variation to actually make it easy to invest into. For example, if you missed the Super 17 Zenkai, you're finished. If you missed the 16 Zenkai, you're finished. 18 Zenkai, you missed it, you're finished. You gotta wait till it comes back. You can't even run the team. It's not easy to invest into, even though it is a very high caliber team. But I feel like that's why it's S tier in terms of investment. This is not something I should have said earlier. It's not based on what team is the strongest, but what team is easiest to build. So if you was a new player, you'd know that Saiyans is obviously going to be easier team just because there's more Saiyans in the show. And if there even if there wasn't more Saiyans in the show, it's based around the Saiyans Goku and Vegeta, so there's going to be a lot more variations of them in comparison to anybody else. Now I'm going to end it here on Fusions, just because Fusions is my personal favorite team. It's here in the S rank as well, but I'm not going to show the rest simply because the video will be extremely long and I don't want to long out this video. If you want to check the post out for the other teams that I'm missing is I didn't touch on this video is Powerful Opponents, Regen, and he also touched on Rival Universe. But the last one I'm going to touch on in this video is Fusions. So the top team here: Gogeta Blue, Vegito Blue, Kefla, Yellow Vegito, the Super Vegito, and then the Zenkai 7 Super Gogeta. In my opinion, I would rather have the Rising Battle Red base Vegito instead of the Yellow Vegito, simply because he busts Vegito Blue, and Vegito Blue is often always a main in a fusion team. But it says here, well, probably 60% of you are wondering where this team was at. Time we talk about the Yosha boys. They are definitely still really good. The endless combos and cover change can give anybody trouble. They are pretty much set up for the future. With whispers of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the horizon, Fusions will soon be reborn. Anniversary, don't let us down now. Don't let us down. Not to mention Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue will probably get platinum equipped sometime soon. Vegito Blue is waiting on that. We also hear the constant wave of Vegito fans asking for a Zenkai for Super Vegito, and a few of us are expecting a new Kefla at some point, a transforming one, or like base to Super Saiyan 2 or something like that. Once this team receives some upgrades, the depth and lineup will be legit insanity. Fusion characters are probably the most hype in the whole show, besides from a few others that you can pick out. But Gogeta and Vegito are just dumb hype, and it's undeniable that every time one of them comes out, they'll have a, at minimum, good kit. At minimum, the kits will never be bad. If you look at every Fusion game, when on release, they cause some problems. Minus Gotenks. Gotenks doesn't count. Gotenks doesn't count. You can see there's no Gotenks on the screen. But overall, Fusion characters Gogeta and Vegito specifically are just way too hype for them to let down, so they'll always be a solid team in the game, in my opinion anyways. And that's not even including when we get like the dual units that transform into Super Vegito or Vegito Blue. Like it's possibilities are endless, bro. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The other three teams I didn't touch on were Rival Universe, Powerful Opponents, and Regen. If you want to look at his team compositions and explanations to invest into those, for the investment guide for those, they are on his Instagram page. That's DB_legends. The second E in legends is an X. The link will be in the description, probably on the screen as well. So be sure to show him some love because he makes some beautiful content. Shout out to him for letting me actually post this, because honestly, I feel like this deserves like attention. Like the quality of this is still fascinating to me. I think it's just the text and the way he's color coded everything. Like with Saiyans was yellows or gold or orange, whatever your eyes see. Saiyans, no, Sun Family was red. Future was blue. Like it's just pretty neat. But this is a very good investment guide, so you can know what team you should actually be going for, especially for new players, because there's going to be a lot of new players coming to its anniversary soon. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already on this grind to 20k. My name's Zakashi, guys. More bangers like this, no cap. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Please, lend me your energy!